Unlike their Merseyside neighbours, City and United have met infrequently in recent seasons. This is the first time they've locked antlers here at Main Road for 3 years. Andy Dibble's absence means that Paul Cooper is in as the day's senior statesman at 35. Steve Bruce is again missing from the defence, so Mike Duxbury plays at centre-back. It's 21 years since the First Division title belonged to Manchester, when City succeeded United as champions in 1968. The trophy has spent the majority of that time on Merseyside. These two clubs desperate to bring it back. And the game being played against a backdrop of unrest on the terraces. You just can't understand it, can you? And Neil Mitchley has had to call a halt to proceedings in the hope that proceedings may halt on the stand behind Jim Lane's goal. Well, the fans have been segregated. 12,000 of the 44,000 tickets were sent to Old Trafford. But clearly some of those tickets have found their way into the wrong hands, and the teams are now being called off the field. And what a sad start to the resumption of derby football in Manchester. The players spent 9 minutes off the field as police and club officials endeavoured to usher the United fans who bought tickets for the North Stand down to their section at the opposite end of the ground. Order was quickly restored and the stage was cleared for football. Referees are going to have eyes in the back of the head on Derby Day. That's a great ball from Hinchcliffe. Here's David White again. Palace from full stretch, missed it. Oldfield, 1-0. City in front. David Oldfield. Gary Palace to slip. Leighton beaten. City jubilant. And David Oldfield, whose last-minute goal at Brentford in the week was so valuable, has scored an even more important one now. Pallister should have cut it out. His long leg couldn't reach it, and Oldfield took advantage. United were stretched. White's ball was a dangerous one, but Pallister was wrong-footed. He just couldn't reach it, and David Oldfield will be delighted with that finish. By-ins, Donaghy in trouble, great chance from Morley, super save by Leighton, late maybe. United all over the place, Morley! It's 2-0, 2 goals in as many minutes. Trevor Morley's first goal since the one that clinched promotion at Bradford. And Manchester United have only themselves to blame. Lake's ball embarrassed them. Look how bravely Morley went in. They were always in 6s and 7s. Leighton couldn't reach it. Morley could. The Manchester City coaching staff have been telling him to be more greedy in front of goal, Trevor Morley. And those City fans are delighted that that was the message. Duxbury. United have certainly fought back. Redmond in the way, not playing anything like as well as Alex Ferguson would want them to be. But they have a couple of goal line clearances to look back on the first half. But they've had continual problems at the back. Oldfield, Bishop, 3-0. Ian Bishop's first goal for Manchester City may have won the derby for them already. What a dream. A Scouser, Ian Bishop, still lives in Liverpool, has made his mark on the Manchester derby. And United were caught short at the back again. Palace took caught in possession. Oldfield's cross. And Bishop, who wouldn't rank heading amongst its greatest strengths, scores at beauty. I think there may even have been a deflection as Oldfield's cross came in here. Maybe just cleared Paul Ince, but look at Bishop. It's such an energetic Manchester City performance. Hughes. Beardsmore, mischievous little player. Trying to pick his moment to get the cross in. Now he's wrong-footed Hinchcliffe. Hughes with the bicycle kick. It's there. Open last for Manchester United. And yet another brilliant goal by Mark Hughes. Look at the athleticism here from Mark Hughes. Oh, that's a great goal. Paul Lake going forward, got a lucky bounce. Great chance for four. Lane did well. Lane, City have their three-goal lead back. And the Manchester United comeback is halted. David Oldfield, his second, set up by Paul Lake, who got a rather lucky bounce there, but made the most of it. There were appeals for handball against Lake, and United might be angry about that. Lake did really well. Lake kept his head, and Oldfield, the simplest of goals. Jim Leighton bravely out, but Lake stayed on his feet, and that was the key. And I could have scored that, but he did. Sharp challenge by Gale. Bishop to Morley. Bishop again. Great ball for David White from Ian Bishop. Early cross, chance at the far post, Hinchcliffe. That's just marvellous stuff. It's a dream day for Manchester City. And that's a goal as good as Jim Leighton has ever seen or been beaten by. Andy Hinchcliffe finished it off. The build-up though was magnificent. What a cross by White. And where did Hinchcliffe come from? He's the left back, remember? Bang! What a great pass by Bishop in the first place. Now David White could have controlled this and taken his time and had a look at the full-back, but he didn't. And United were caught off balance because he hit it in early. Hinchcliffe, 5-1. Manchester United fans sitting there. They've gone home. Manchester United have barely been able to play a single pass without being pressurised. And Manchester City have recorded their biggest ever win in a Manchester derby here at Main Road. It's been an afternoon they'll talk about for years. An afternoon that these young City players will treasure for now. And will surely be a starting point for so much more. They've made their worst start to a season for 9 years. But all that's been forgotten now. They're off and running with a most dramatic and comprehensive win over the old foe. And the meeting of the Manchester clans has produced one of its most incredible afternoons. Manchester City 5, Manchester United 1.